Hey, welcome to my channel. My name is Paula and today let's talk about ATP Atelier bags and how I suddenly see them everywhere. So first of all, if you're wondering my backdrop, I'm currently actually on a business trip and this is where I got the inspiration for this video anyway, but I'm currently sitting in my hotel room. It's very early in the morning and I thought that I would try to film something before I head off to our office. But as getting kind of back to this video topic of ATP Atelier, how familiar are you with that brand? Because I personally feel like when I go to my local department stores, I do see it. It's a contemporary brand. They have beautiful leather bags, but I haven't really paid any type of notice on them like that much. I haven't really looked at them anymore. But I feel like during the past 6 months or so, especially coming to Stockholm, I see those bags everywhere. Like at least the local people here tend to wear quite a lot of ATP Atelier bags. And first, I didn't even recognize the brand, but then because I am me and I love handbags, so I do tend to like look at what bags women have. So I started to notice that there is a lot of like similar bags moving around, which I'm not entirely certain what they are. So obviously Google is my friend. I started to look. I was also lucky to have time to go to the local department store here in Stockholm, and I saw the brand there and I saw the bags and I went to touch them obviously and all of that. So now I'm a bit more familiarized with them and I do think that they actually look quite good. They have a very distinguished flap on the bags, which was the detail that drew my attention to them. And I mean, when I went to touch them in the local department store the other day, I feel like it really like it felt really good. And the price point, well, it's a contemporary brand, so it's on a different league compared to, let's say, Louis Vuitton and the other usual suspects. And I just felt that this is more like some fashion that I have actually learned or realized on the streets. And I just wanted to check up with you. How familiar are you with this brand? Or is this more like, let's say, a Nordic phenomena, as the brand itself is like, what I read from their website is like Swedish Italian. So I'm assuming like one of the founders is Swedish and one of the founders is Italian, and it's 11 years old or something like that. So it's not like a brand that has a massively long history of hundreds of years or something. It is truly considerably new brand, but just like wondering if this is just a Nordic thing or is it something that is maybe more in Europe as well? I don't know, because honestly, as mentioned, I haven't really paid that much attention to the brand before I started to come here, and maybe if it is a half Swedish brand, it makes sense that it's like walking along Stockholm a lot. Yeah, I just kind of felt very inspired to check up with you how you feel about this brand, or is it a new one, and like what do you think? Because I kind of like what the bags look like, to be honest, and the price point is not really bad at all. So I don't know, I got a bit curious on a positive way, and I'm not that often super excited of contemporary brands, like a lot. So there is only a few that tick that box for me. So this was like a good experience for me as well, so that I know that it's not only about spending thousands of euros. It can only be something else as well. Out of all of the bags on the website, this Assisi leather baguette bag was definitely my favorite. It came in many colors and different textures on the leather. So yeah, if I would go for one, this would be it. Yeah, sorry by the way about maybe a bit like weaker camera work. I have my like front camera on, and that might explain my eyes going everywhere. I'm sorry, I can imagine that that looks very annoying. But as mentioned, I'm at my hotel room. I don't really have my usual setup with me, and I'm really trying my best. And I felt that now that I have this inspiration and actually some time to do this, I would try, and let's see how bad it looks like. But sorry already in advance if this is like all over the place and like really annoying to look at, but I've tried my best to look at the camera on my phone, but as obviously I can see my face, it's like natural to wonder a bit. But yeah, I guess that was it. So very short and sweet. I would want to hear your thoughts about this brand, or if you're hearing about it for the first time, what do you think? How do these bags look? Thank you for watching, and see you in my next video. Bye.